I'll tell you a crime drama I love, Line of Duty. In our simplistic age, I like the way it doesn't spoon-feed the viewer with easy answers. It's nuanced, yet it still satisfies our happy expectations of a crime show. Intelligent, complicated, while also at times absolutely blood-curdling. Let's meet the teams. On my right, Fergus Navaratnam Blair, a research manager who was responsible for 2 cephalopod scientists getting into a row about squid. Sam Navaratnam, a civil servant who appeared in the background of an episode of The Apprentice buying a crate of iron brew. And their captain, Sangeetha Navaratnam Blair, a charity worker who's allergic to lobster. United by a passion for puppets, they are the Muppets. You won your first game against the Discotheques. You were good on the Tour de France. You'd read all the Chronicles of Narnia. How have you prepared for this next phase of Narnian battle?
Just watching a lot of episodes while trying to do it over Zoom. We'll see how it goes.
Which series did you watch the episodes from?
A mix, probably seasons 7, seasons 10.
At what point would you say it jumped the shark?
Probably this season, probably this episode, maybe.
It could be literally now as we're speaking.
As we're
it could be
speaking.
happening. That would be weird. This time you were playing on my left. Henrietta Ford, a postgraduate student who smuggled a large portrait of a family pet out of Russia. Jennifer Martino, a civil servant who dislikes armadillos and crumpets. And their captain, Andrew Fisher, a software process manager who lives next door to the world's best climber. All former housemates from Sheffield, they are the Steelers. Andrew, you won your first heat against the debuggers. You had a great wall, things you can grind, and Harrison Ford, make your own jokes. The vowels were a problem for you. You nearly went behind on the vowels. Is that something you can practice, or is life too short?
Life's too short.
In that case, let's get on with the quiz. You won the toss, Muppets, but you put your opponents in first. So, Steelers, please choose a hieroglyph.
Twisted flax, please.
Twisted flax, what is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
That says yogurt. Expensive yogurt. The king has. Surely the king has expensive yogurt.
Is that a pangram in another language? Is that a pangram?
Yeah.
Does that use every letter? It looks like it does.
Yeah, maybe.
Should we go for that?
Go for another one, just to be sure.
And next, please. Yes, I think it is. I think it's pangrams in other languages.
Does it have every letter?
I think
it doesn't have an A.
Next, please.
But it says the same thing. They're all say the same thing. It says help.
Penny.
The second one says help Zoe and bring your yogurt. I don't know.
I need an answer.
Jack and Jill.
Not it, I'm afraid, so I'm going to show the fourth clue to the Muppets for a possible bonus point.
No, I don't know either.
Have a look at the beginnings of the words, particularly in that last clue.
Yes.
The letters Q, W, E, R, T, Y at the beginning. It's a keyboard question. The question writer here has come up with some sentences. I'm not sure they all make perfect sense in the individual languages, but they begin with the letters across the top of the keyboard as the typewriters appear in those countries. So you've got the English typewriter at the end there. What are the other languages?
Russian. French.
Are you Russian, Henrietta?
I speak Russian.
What does that mean?
The king surely has valuable yogurt.
The king has valuable yogurt. I think there's only so many words that start with Y. I know the French is help Zoe and bring back your yogurt. And the last one has something to do with agony would spoil a romantic dance, something like that. But it's not about the sentences, it's about the beginnings of the words. So no points there, but Muppets, your turn to choose.
And we'll go for Horned Viper, please.
OK, what is the connection between these picture clues? Here's the first.
It's a Spitfire.
It's a Spitfire, yeah, Spitfire, yeah, I think so.
Next, please.
Oh, is this about the colour switching, or which election is that? That's 19.
That's the Reagan one.
Yeah, 1984.
Do you know what the answer could be? Should I just go
next?
next?
I should see that. Yeah, I see another.
Next, please.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Toby Flood. He's a rugby union player. It's a flight.
That's Reagan versus.
Quick answer, quickly.
I see another one, actually.
So next, please.
Twister.
1 second. Oh, the time's run out. So a bonus chance for you, Steelers.
Weather phenomenon?
I think I will take that. You were close over there. What did you recognise?
We said Spitfire is probably a hurricane, right?
It's a typhoon.
Oh, typhoon.
So we've got Hawker Typhoon at the beginning. Toby Flood, I think you recognised. What's that game at the end?
That's Twister.
Twister. I'm glad you remember it because we haven't been able to play that for some time. But that's a twister, which is what Americans might call a cyclone. And I think you were held up at clue 2. You were trying to identify the American election,
It's
but it's a fictionalised one. It's a bit like Nixon's win over George McGovern, where he won nearly all the states. But no, it's a fictionalised one representing a landslide. Disastrous natural effects and weather conditions.
Oh, sorry.
But well done, you get the bonus point, and your turn to choose a question.
2 reads, please.
2 reads. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Porridge. So Heston Blumenthal's made something like that, but we need more, don't we?
Yeah.
Next, please. Partridge, Petrie. This is going to be. It's definitely going to be. That's a red herring of some description. What are we going to have? Blumenthal.
Is it Alan?
That's. Yeah, we need more. Blumenthal's German for like cauliflower or something. Next, please. Steve. Oh my God.
Alan Partridge, Steve Coogan, is that?
Yeah, we need. I think we need the last one. Next, please. Oh, that's the name of her. It's magazine, I think, specifically. Magazines.
Not the connection, I'm afraid. So another bonus chance.
We think these are the production companies of the person at the top, so Oprah Winfrey's Harpo.
They are production companies. And why is Oprah Winfrey's company called Harpo?
Oprah backwards.
I literally only realised that about 5 minutes ago. So that's Oprah backwards. Coogan, why is Steve Coogan's production company Baby Cow?
Is it to do with the name? No, I don't know.
I'm assuming it's because of his characters Paul and Pauline Calf. Blumenthal, Heston Blumenthal, named his company after his famous dish, snail porridge. And the second one, bit cheeky, a fictional one, Alan Partridge, in the Steve Coogan narrative, has a company called Pear Tree Productions. So well done, you're getting each other's questions. Let's see if you can get your own one. Muppets, what would you like?
We'll go for Eye of Horus, please.
The Eye of Horus. It's the music question. What do these clues have in common? Here's the first.
Next, please. This is the dance of the Sugar Plum. No, Mountain Hall King, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Should we go next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, please.
That's King and I.
Oh, Kings. Kings.
I'm afraid not. So I'm going to play a little blast of the fourth clue to the Steelers.
Are they just marches?
Yeah, they're just marches. Yeah. Marches, that's all it is. What did we hear?
The second one was from the Nutcracker. I think it's the Toy Soldiers.
March of the Toy Soldiers.
Yeah. And the fourth one is the Toreadors March from Carmen.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
March of the Toreadors from Carmen.
I remember Carmen. Come on.
You recognise The King and I, but it's the specific piece, March of the Siamese Children. They come in, and the first one, March of the Mods, the Joe Loss Orchestra. You do get the bonus for the last question, and you can choose your own.
Lion, please.
Lion. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
I mean, Antarctica, maybe, but we don't know, do we?
No, I think...
Next, please. Key Largo. Key West, one of the two. Key Largo means wide. Oh, no, we need another, I think, don't we? Next, please. The monarch from Clue 1's consonants. That's, Sorry?
Don't know.
No, next, please. That's... Is that Casablanca? Fez, Aladdin. Fez. Fez is a hat, isn't it? Oh, it's not going to be that.
Hello.
So, films.
I need to hear something specific.
Humphrey Bogart.
They are the films of Humphrey
The African
Bogart.
Queen. I just realised the African Queen. Yeah.
It's the African Queen. And why is it the African Queen at clue 3?
Because I'm presuming that's going to be Sahara now.
Sahara is
Yeah,
that huge desert on the continent of Africa. So large as the Florida Keys, you can work out now.
I was going to say Key Largo, but it can't be, can't it?
Yes, Key Largo. There is a
I
Humphrey
didn't know- I
Bogart
didn't know
film
the
called Key
film.
Largo.
Okay, fair enough.
And then the monarch from Africa, the
Yeah.
African Queen, and Morocco's largest city,
It's Casablanca.
Casablanca. And back to you, Muppets, for the last question of the round. Water question. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Red Cross. There's a red. It's physically a Red Cross.
To see another one.
And next, please.
American long-haired cat.
Do you know is there a nickname or something? Should go next.
Don't see another one, yeah.
Next, please.
English.
There's a British version of all of these.
Oh yeah, so
is there a British
were they
long-haired
all spun out from British versions of them?
cat? Okay.
I don't know if that's specific enough. I think we
British
another
Red
one.
Crosses. Next, please.
British,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
it's
a-
all British.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all have
they're British
versions. Yeah.
Okay. There's British versions of all of these.
They all have British versions. You could have come in after 3 clues. At American English, which can also be British English or correct English, is another way of putting it. They all have British versions. That means at the end of round 1, the Muppets have 2 points, the Steelers have 3. Time for the sequences round now, and Steelers, you'll be going first again. So steel yourself for a hieroglyph. Which one?
Twisted Flax, please.
The Twisted Flax. What would come fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Integral. That's a math thing. Yeah. I didn't know anymore. I think we need more.
Yeah.
Yeah, next, please. Quasar. Okay, so it's not to do with that. It's going to be an acronym, isn't it? We don't know what's happening, do we? Intercue. No. Next, please. Tonga. What's that?
A ton gap.
T.
IQ. I'm trying to see if we've got.
IQ.
And
Begins with K. Do we have anything?
beginning
Sorry?
with K. Did you say something beginning with K?
Something beginning with K. King.
It absolutely will not be anything beginning with K. Muppets, do you know?
Phasar.
No, that's not it. This is an anagram question. That first clue is an anagram of triangle, then square, then pentagon. So I needed to hear an anagram of
Hexagon.
hexagon. For example, ex-hogan. They are anagrams of regular polygons, increasing in size. So we needed an anagram of hexagon. But you can have your own question, Muppets. What would you like?
I will go for Horned Viper, please.
OK, what would come fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Paradise. Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost. See another one. See another one.
Next, please. Paradise Damned, isn't that Melt?
It's the Milton sequence. So
Yeah.
Paradise Lost.
Damned, but then I can shoot the next anyway.
Yeah.
Next, please.
The Great. The Great
Oh,
Gatsby.
is this Baz Luhrmann films? No.
No.
Gatsby Damned?
The Leonardo DiCaprio films?
Oh,
The Departed.
Yeah.
No, but none of these are that.
Gatsby.
I'm going to have to guess at something, guys. The Departed.
Not it, I'm afraid. Steelers, do you want to have a guess?
Soldiers, as in small.
As in small?
Yeah, I just saw the third. I'm just going from the third one.
I'm interested, because yes, of course, The Great Gatsby. So when your brain said, right, something small, it went to soldiers.
Small Soldiers is a film from 1998.
Oh, is that it? Sorry, yes, I was going to say, they always seem quite big to me, soldiers. But no, it is The Great Gatsby. It is a sequence of novels by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Oh, Tycoon.
Actually, it wouldn't be. It's not The Last Tycoon. It's Tender is the Night would be the next one. It's the last word. So this side of Paradise, then The Beautiful and Damned, then The Great Gatsby, and then Night for Tender is the Night. Steelers, what would you like next?
2 reads, please.
2 reads. OK. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
So we need to go next.
Yeah.
Next, please. Some string of it. It's going to need some missing vowels in here or something.
I'm just trying to think.
Face maybe. I don't know. And next, please. ADG. So up go.
Is it on like frets on guitar? Do you,
Oh yeah, ADG. What's E?
yeah, but what were the letters after B? I don't know what the FCG, FCF. Maybe it's just.
I'm gonna let you.
No, I don't.
E, colon, A, D.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. Muppets, do you want to have a go?
Yeah, I'll ask Sam to
Try J, C.
That's not it. I'll show you the last clue. It's C, none. Does that help?
Oh yes, it's the sharps in a chord.
It's a musical question. These are the major keys and their sharps, and the sequence is the number of sharps. So in the key of A, you get 3 sharps, 2 in D, 1 in G. So I needed to hear a key with no sharps. C would have been the one. Unlucky. But you may choose a question. What would you like?
We'll go for lion, please.
Lion. OK. Come on, we've got to get some more points in this show. It's going to be a series of pictures. What would you expect to see in the 4th picture? Here's the first.
Okay, that's
Jojo
Jojo.
Rabbit. What's
Okay.
the actor?
I don't know, but next, please.
Coco, that's Coco the
So
gorilla.
Coco, Jojo, Coco, Lolo,
A, B, C, D, E,
Momo.
F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Yeah, Momo.
Momo, like a Tibetan dumpling.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see a picture of a Tibetan dumpling, a Momo.
We are seeing a whole delicious platter of Tibetan dumplings. Yum, yum. What is the sequence?
So there, it's Jojo, Coco, and then Lolo. So that's JKLM with the O's in the middle.
Very well done. And who's Lolo?
I'm guessing
Lolo
a
Jones
hurdler.
is a hurdler, American hurdler.
Exactly so. And who are we seeing next to Jojo there?
That is Coco the gorilla that was taught sign language.
I mean, I actually meant Hitler, but... and in a way, Hitler was kind of a gorilla who was taught language, wasn't he? But that's absolutely right. Coco the gorilla learned 200 words in sign languages. On the other side of Jojo, we've got Hitler. Hitler is in the picture there, and that is the director of the film. He played Hitler. He put himself in the role. Very well done. 3 points to your team. Steelers, what would you like?
Eye of Horus, please.
Eye of Horus. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Next, please. Okay. Do we have anything on this? What could be going on here? Not sure. Next, please.
Vowel sounds. LLL. I'm just trying to think, is it a name with the vowels missing?
I think it's
But like the L's of something Welsh. Yeah, but I would say if we're guessing like 3 N's and then 2 L's or something, but that seems very obvious.
3 N's and 2 L's.
Not it, I'm afraid. Muppets, do you know?
It will be 2 L's, 2 N's and a space, then 3 L's.
That is exactly what it would be. And why?
They're registration plates, so it's letters, numbers, and where we are now.
Exactly so. L represents letter, N for number. We're moving forwards through time. Of course, people at home will be saying, what? My granddad's licence plate didn't have LLL, NNN. There were some variants. These were the commonest, but it's only now they are always 2 L's, 2 N's, and then 3 L's for letters and numbers. Well done. And your own question, the last of the round, water. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Songs.
Hallelujah,
things like
the
that.
Weather Girls. Next,
drama.
please. This on the news.
Oh, this is the. Isn't this a song? Sorry,
It's a sequence. So go next, and then
Yeah, go next.
Next, please.
Jumping.
Oh, that's a different song.
Hang on, I forget the name of the
We'll get
artist.
absolutely soaking wet. I don't know.
What do we think?
I think it's the lyrics from between, isn't it?
Maybe it's absolutely soaking wet.
No, it's not. Definitely. Oh, maybe try it. Okay, try it. Go for it.
We'll get absolutely soaking wet.
That's not the answer. I see why you say that, but that's not it. Steelers, do you know?
No.
I mean, if you don't know, I would say it's extremely difficult to guess. There's various things you could have. We've gone with he's leaving on the train. What you've done is stayed with the song at the beginning, which is the Weather Girls, It's Raining Men, but then we move songs. When does it rain men? Round about 10:30. There will be no highlights on the news. I heard you saying, Gil Scott-Heron, it is that song, The Revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news. So 10:30, 11, the club is jumping.
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child at 11:30. So we want something that happens in song at midnight. For example, he's leaving on the train in the midnight train to Georgia. That means at the end of round 2, the Steelers have 3 points, the Muppets have 6. Tick-tock connecting wall o'clock. And Muppets, you'll be going first this time, so please choose lion or water.
We'll go for lion, please.
OK, you have 2.5 minutes to solve the lion wall, starting now.
Pete Doherty, Pete Tong,
Pete Doctor, Pete
Pete
Wellington, maybe, or Samara. UFA.
what? Oh, curl, perm, straighten, crimp.
Things you do to hair. Is there anything else you do to hair?
Do relax. Let me cycle through them.
Let's skip cycle.
I have no
Alderney, Tobermory, these are all islands in the just off.
Islands,
Yes.
Isn't Tongue one?
Yeah, Tonga Bungo, I think.
Tonga Bungo. Are these all, they're not Channel Islands, are they?
No, so Tobermory is off the coast of Scotland. So these are islands.
Islands within the...
Yeah.
What's that one?
Tobermory. Tobermory is the one?
Yes.
Tobermory... Oh, slang. Pete Tong, it's all going to be Pete Tong.
It's all from Pete.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right.
Look for
Try
word
the
ones. Look
Pete's.
for word ones.
Pete.
Oh, they start with a boy's name. Samara, Sam, Tom.
Yes,
Tom.
that's a great one. Yes.
Toby.
Toby.
No, that's not
Toby.
Pete.
No.
Oh no.
I think they just made that up.
Anagrams.
You said Pete. What other Pete's are there?
Pete Doctor. Pete.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. So I think we've got the islands. So Alderney, Tobermory.
What's the other
What
one
are the
then?
other ones doing then?
Be Ufa or Perm.
Ufa. What's Ufa? It's
Oh, isn't Ufa is Norwegian?
Oh, it's an island. Ufa is
Yes.
a Norwegian island.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so try
Yes.
these 4.
So yeah, try
Yeah.
Alderney, Ufa, Tobermory.
No.
Okay.
Tomsk.
Wellington.
Tomsk is a Russian island, I think, isn't it? So what's the other one? Perm, Bungo, Wellington. Is there a word one?
Try
Alderney,
Tomsk,
Ufa,
Alderney.
Tobermory, and Tomsk. Have we done that?
No, we haven't. I'm going to try this. Should I try it? No, do you have?
No, I think it
We're on
could
the
be
final one.
Yeah.
Wellington, Bungo, Perm.
Are these like children's toys actually?
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Look for word
trust
ones.
That's it. You've used your 3 lives. The wall has frozen. But you found 2 groups, and what are the connections? Relax, curl, crimp, straighten,
So things you do to hair.
hair treatments. And the next group, Doherty, Conrad, and so on.
They're all Pete's.
Pete's in public life. Pete Doherty, singer from the Libertines. Pete Conrad, the astronaut. Pete Tong, the DJ. Pete Doctor, the director. And you can still get points for the connections in the groups you didn't find. So let's resolve the wall. There we go. Perm, Samara, Tomsk, and so on.
Are those islands?
They are not islands, they are cities in Russia.
Yeah.
And the last group, Bungo, Alderney, Wellington, Tobermory.
Are these islands?
No, they're wombles. Although wombles are all named after places in the world, so it is geographical in a way. But you found 2 groups and 2 connections. That's a total of 4. Let's bring in their opponents now, give them the other wall. It's the water wall for the Steelers. You've got 2.5 minutes to solve it, starting now.
Maxim Nuts magazines, like on Zoo.
And time.
Time is one, I think goal is one. Let me miss out
Okay.
goal. Miss out nuts.
What else have we got? We've got
Miss out nuts.
things that you can say a motto, money, a run for your money.
Oh, loaded.
You can take out money. You can take out a book. What else can you take out?
Us and Them is a song by, is it Pink Floyd maybe? Oh, motto, axiom, they're all the same thing, adage and...
Maxim.
Yeah,
Oh,
Maxim
well
as
done.
well.
Okay.
On the Run, is that a song by Springsteen?
I think he does have one.
Things that you can save. You can save time, save a goal,
Yeah.
save money.
Nuts magazine?
Yeah, I've seen
Save. What else can you save? Save a book. Save. You can save a front.
So, it feels like it's...
Try-
Same Maxim.
Should we
Should we try front? Save. I don't know. Should we try song names? We got.
So, zoology, ecology, bookworm.
Bookworm. Things that you can take out, but I don't know.
Any other...
Nuts is an anagram of stun.
Yeah.
Nuts Zoo, are they magazines?
Yeah, so
Loaded?
it's Maxim and Loaded, and there's going to be another one.
Money?
Time.
Yeah,
I tried
sure.
time.
I tried time already with everything, I think.
What else do we have?
Okay, what else?
Are there films in here? Is Loaded a film? On the Run a film?
Oh, they are Pink Floyd songs. Oh,
Yes.
come on.
Okay.
Take your time.
No, take a goal. No, I think save time, save a goal.
Score a goal.
Oh yeah, score. Have we got
Yeah, but we don't
Do-
have much time.
nuts and
Go on, Zoo.
I don't know, zoo?
Zoo's a magazine.
Try time. Have we done time, front, goal and book?
10 seconds.
Time, front, goal and book.
One go. That's not it, so the wall has frozen. But you found 2 groups. And what about the connections? Motto, adage, and so on?
They all mean the same things like a motto. It's like something you kind of repeat, like a mantra kind of thing. That kind of thing.
They're synonyms for each other. They're all sayings.
Sayings, that's about
And the next group, money, us and them, and so on.
I think these are Pink Floyd songs.
They are Pink
Yeah,
Floyd
that's the
songs,
idea.
all appearing on the dark side of the moon. And you can get points for the connections in the groups you didn't find. So let's resolve the wall. There we go. Maxim,
Yes.
nuts, loaded in front.
Should we try front? Those are magazines.
Those are the magazines. Front is the one I think you didn't quite spot. And the last group, time, goal, book, zoo.
Oh, keeper.
Keeper.
You thought of save. The word you're looking for is keep or keeper. So you found 2 groups. You gave me all 4 connections. That's a total of 6 points. Let's have a look at the scores as we go into the final round. The Steelers have 9 points. The Muppets have 10. So it's a close run thing as we go into the missing vowels round. Fingers on buzzers teams. I can tell you that the first group are all Pulitzer Prize winners and what they won for. Steelers,
Tennessee Williams and drama.
correct. Don't know this one. It's Toni Morrison and fiction. Steelers,
Kendrick Lamar and music.
correct. Muppets,
Sylvia Plath and poetry.
of course. Next category, a TV series merged with the name of a game. Muppets,
Coronation Street Fighter.
well done. Steelers,
Take your pickup sticks.
yes it is. Muppets,
Drop the Dead Donkey Kong.
well done. Steelers,
Only connect 4.
you must have been waiting for that one. Next category, people with van removed from their name. Muppets,
Vincent Goff.
that's the guy. Muppets,
Rip Winkle.
yes it is. Your bell merged into the chime that meant the end of the round. No time to tell me Morrison. Van Morrison. But that is the end of the quiz. And looking at the final scores after an exciting game, the Steelers finish with 13 points. The Muppets have 15. So Muppets, you are straight through to the next round. Very well done. Steelers will see you again in a later game to win through to that next round. Good luck. And that's it. Except that somehow, once again, we haven't made enough television to fill the slot, so I'm going to have to talk for a bit. I know you find it maddening, and I agree. There's got to be a way of filling time without this endless waffle. And I've got it. A dance round. I'm working on it. What more can I do? Good night.